Oh, hi guys, I'm in a different setting. I'm out in my living room, dining room actually, sitting at the table, and I am editing all day today. It is Saturday, January 5th, and I have spent each day this year so far doing editing on my book. I have done hour-long blocks. I started with 2 hours, 1 hour, 1.5 hours, 2 hours, every day since the first of the year. And today on Saturday, I'm going to be doing 2 hours on, 1 hour off all day so that I can really make working on this book a priority. Oh, hi guys, it is vlogging Julie, editing Julie, stress-filled ball of anxiety Julie. It is 8:15 and we've done 4 hours already? Is it only 4? It feels like 6. Seems like bullshit. We started it, by the time we actually started, what time? Noon? No, not 10. We didn't come on till 11. 10 her time. Like 11:30 my time, and then we did 2 hours on, 1 hour off, 2 hours on, 2.5 hours off because I got my time real wrong. So we're about to jump on and do another 2 hours on, and that's awesome because this is like our sweet spot time where we get our best work done, which is great. I managed to film 3 videos, make baked ziti, eat baked ziti, and shower all in my breaks, which is stupid impressive. I can't breathe because I'm stress eating now. There's a stink bug in here and it's like flying around my chandelier and it's got a hard shell and it's banging against the metal and it's freaking me out, guys. I have so far gotten done 40 pages of editing. I am negative word count for the day, which is good because I needed to cut my novel and I keep writing more, which is an issue. But I think I'm finally hitting on some good stuff. I've gotten feedback from Amber. Amber's here. Here she be. Yay! And she's been giving me some immediate feedback on like scenes that I added and stuff that I added where I was like, what am I doing? I shouldn't be writing more, but I'm writing like grittier urban fantasy scenes, which is what I need to be doing. So it's actually working out in the long run, but we're gonna dive back in and do another 2 hours. I just want to touch base. The lighting is not great and all you're gonna see is like hunched shoulders and anxiety. It is 11:30 on Saturday night and I did 6 hours in 3 different 2 hour sprints. I filmed 3 videos, I made dinner, I've done things. It wasn't as productive as I hoped it would be. I hoped I could get like 7-8 hours in, but it's just not possible. There was just too much to get done today. But now I'm gonna go take off this makeup, fix my shelves because I pulled them apart to film my videos today of all my top 2018 books, and maybe watch a little bit of the BBC series The Best Witch or Worst Witch? Worst Witch, which, if you don't know, was a Tim Curry movie back in the 80s, like forever ago, and it was amazing. I love it. I have nothing but fond memories of it. I haven't seen it since I was a kid, but I remember loving it. So I totally bought it on eBay. I have that now, I own that. This series is definitely based off of that movie, so I'm pretty excited about it. But I'm gonna go probably watch an episode while I put away books, and then probably gonna go to bed. So, productive day of editing. I got about 60 pages edited, and I'm negative word count, which is good because I needed to trim this book down significantly, and I'll check back in with you guys tomorrow. Bye. Hi guys, it is me. It is Sunday evening. What time is it? It is 7:23 and I'm hoping for like an 8 to 10-ish writing block, editing block. So I haven't worked on the book, which is, it's rude. It's fucking rude. Did you hear that? I'd like to get at least an hour, 2 hours ideally in tonight so that I continue to make it a habit to do it every single day. I haven't skipped a day yet. It's only, fuck you phone. It's only the 6th day of the year, so if I'm already skipping days this early, I'm in trouble. So the goal is to make it at least like what? They say it takes 2 weeks to make a habit. So if I can go 14 days straight, I'll be really happy. We'll see if that can happen. I don't really know, but I'm gonna go get to work. I'm gonna spare you the whole tripod setup where you just stare at like my chest and the keyboard and just let you trust that I'm actually working. We'll see what I get done tonight. Amber's laughing in my ears. But I am on with Amber. Whenever I'm working, I'm usually always on a Google Hangout with Amber so that I can get immediate feedback because I'm needy and I've got self-confidence issues. Fuck the phone. Hi guys, it's Julie with glasses on. Thanks to Amber, who's on the Google Hangout with me right now. But she got these like really cool blue light, I think, canceling glasses that are supposed to help with your eye strain when you're on the computer for a long time. And you know, I'm always on my computer, whether it's like emails or answering to comments or editing videos or writing or editing. We're gonna see how these do. I paid a lot of money for LASIK just to pay more money for glasses. We're gonna do an hour, maybe, hour and a half, I don't know, of book editing. I'm gonna work on my book. I'm making progress. I'm writing more than I need to. I need to be removing words because I need to shorten the overall manuscript, but I'm adding in things that are really important. So I'm gonna have to go and remove stuff that I really, really love, but maybe doesn't move the story forward or enhance my world, which is gonna hurt my heart, but I already have a couple scenes that I know I'm gonna have to delete that I actually really, really like. So that sucks, but it's all part of the process and I'm just gonna do it. So I'm gonna go get to work. Again, you don't need to see me just working, but I want to touch base. Today is the 8th and my 8th straight day of sitting down to work. Hi guys, it is Julie back again with another update. It is Friday, it is the 11th, and I will probably just do this as an update. I'm gonna be working tonight and then part of tomorrow. So we'll see how long this vlog goes. Again, it's really more of like a check-in accountability thing for me. And in terms of what I'm doing right now, I mean, like I said, I could set the camera up and let you stare at me working, but what's the point? I've been doing a couple hours on, a couple hours off as just a general goal during the days. I do have all of my writing tracked on this book, so I have all of my little hours on here in terms of stars. So on the 1st of the month, I did 2 hours. The 2nd, I did an hour and a half. The 3rd, I did 1 hour. Friday the 4th, I did 2 hours. Saturday, I did 6 hours. And then Sunday, I did an hour and a half. Monday, I did an hour. Tuesday, an hour. Wednesday, only a half an hour. Thursday, I took off. Quite frankly, I got hit with my period and I feel like shit. Like I feel like shit today, but I'm just gonna push through. I took off on Thursday so that I could really commit myself tonight. And then this weekend, it's supposed to be bad weather and it's cold and I've got a headache and I'm probably just gonna stay in and work this weekend. So I knew I would be able to make up that time. My goal is to do an hour a day during the work week and then do more during the weekend. But if I can get 7 to 8 hours in every single week, I'll be happy. I did 14 hours the first week. And then I realized that burnout was gonna be really, really real for me. I wasn't reading. I just wasn't balancing very well. I'll be able to do 2 tonight at least, and then I'll be able to do more on Saturday. And I'll be able to get my 7 to 8 hours in no problem, which is really my goal. I just wanna make sure that I'm making it a habit to really work on my book. Right now, I am on page 249 of my edits. I am working my way through. I started at 100 something, so I'm definitely making progress. It's a slow process. For me right now, what I'm doing is adding in a lot of urban fantasy world building, which I just didn't do enough of originally. And I'm realizing that as I go through. I didn't have enough like magical interaction between the two worlds. The first time I wrote this, which I completely scrapped, was really a draft 0. And while it was a complete 100K word, document, it just didn't have what it needed. So I took from that what I could, I grew from that, and I wrote my first draft of the version that I have right now. And now this is really my first edit on that draft. And I need to just be gentler with myself and realizing that I'm growing each time I work on this. But my goal is still to get done this draft, go back through, do a really quick read through, fix anything that I see that's glaring, and then send out to alpha readers, like not even beta, but like alpha, just a couple people that I really trust, get some initial feedback, see how I feel about it, see how they feel about it, what needs to be fixed, immediately fix the like larger problems, and then start querying. And I can continue to work on it while I query. I want to be moving forward with this, and I need to get some like questions together that I can send to people that beta read or alpha read, whatever the hell I'm calling it. It's the same thing. I'm just sending it to a couple people. I get a little question list together of things that I want feedback on so that they know what to read through, like what lens to read through. It's really daunting, and I'm really hard on myself, and I want this to be the best possible version of the book possible before I let anybody else see it. But I realize the longer it's mine, the more I don't want to let go, because I'm just terrified. So I have to move forward at some point with letting other people read this. And I know it's not horrible, it's just still not as good as it can be, and I want to just keep working on it, want to just keep working on it, want to just keep working on it, and I can't do that. Like, it's not going to be good for my mental health, and it's just not going to be productive. So at some point I have to let go. I'm going to probably take you through tonight and tomorrow as far as updates for where I am in the process, and then end out this writing vlog just so that I hold myself accountable for continuing to work on this regularly. So that's it. Thank you for watching this, even though I'm sure it's not going to be all that compelling, and hopefully this helps keep me accountable for making sure I'm spending enough time on this book. If you have any questions about the whole process, leave them down below in a comment. Maybe I'll do a Q&A. But for now, that's it, and I'll touch base later. I am here at the end of my writing vlog because I would love to get this uploaded. I would love to finish this out and upload it for you. So today I have giant writing sprints. It is noon. I've got a 2-hour sprint now, and then I'll do 1 hour off, 2 hours on, 1 hour off, 2 hours on, and hopefully still get 6 hours in today. But we will see how late I can stay up and how much of that I can do. But at the very least, I am making some considerable progress. So the entirety of my document that I have printed here in front of me is 541 pages, and I'm currently on page 265. I want to say that I started off this, I don't know what page I started on when I started this. I think I'm averaging about 10 to 12 pages an hour of edits, depending on how intensive my notes were and what kind of filling in I had to do. If I continue at this pace, I'm hoping that by the end of February I have my edits completely done and I can start to look for people to alpha read. And I'm feeling so much better about the story, and I'm feeling really, really good about the amount of time and the dedication that I'm putting into it, and making sure that I am making it a priority and making it a habit to work on this more regularly. I think my big fear now at this point is whether or not I can make time to work on book 2, or what do I do during the time where people are reading it and where I'm querying it, because I don't want to work on book 2 if book 1 is not good enough, and I don't want to work on book 2 if like a lot of changes are made if I eventually get this picked up. So we're gonna wait and see. It's all problems for another day. So for today, I'm gonna go start these other sprints and a new writing vlog, but I'm gonna end this one here at Saturday morning. Last night was really productive. What did I get done last night? I got done just under 20 pages in 2 hours. So again, pretty on par with like my normal page count for a work session. So yeah, it's slow but steady, and I'm getting there. That's all I can hope for myself. So hopefully this wasn't the most boring thing in the whole entire world, but it definitely is helping me. And last night I closed at negative 430 words, which is massive for me because I do need to cut down the length of this. So I'm slowly but surely getting there by cutting down words. My big problem is that when I lost my Scrivener doc and I imported it from a PDF, all of my formatting changed. So I've got to fix formatting on every single line, every single quotation, like everything. I've got to go back and do a lot of like technical editing, but I can do that while people are alpha reading because it's not something that changes the actual book. But unfortunately, it did negate my overall word count. So I can look at an overall word count per chapter, but not per the whole entire document, which sucks so bad. So I've got to go in at the end of this and add up every single chapter's word count and see what I'm actually at
but I'm aiming for like 85 to 92,000 words. I'm afraid I'm going to be way over that, but I need to get down lower. Urban fantasy is always longer, but I need to get down lower. So we're going to see how I do at the end of all these vlogs, but that's my goals and my tracking for right now. So if you like this video and just seeing me kind of struggle through this process, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up, click subscribe, and I will see all of you in another video soon. Bye.